2K22 Season 1 Call to Ball. First, who did you pick for your starter? If you're having second thoughts, each starter player you evolve completely will let you open that option pack one more time to pick another starter player.
If you collect and evolve all 5, you can collection complete the starter sub collection for an Emerald Phil Jackson coach card.
There are a couple other lifetime agendas you should take a look at to start your My Team. How about a Diamond Luka Doncic?
For Luka's NBA 2K22 cover, there are 15 agendas to complete that will each reward you a brand new event card. Collect all 15 to complete the mural and collect the Diamond Luka Doncic.
One of these event cards is earned by completing the NBA 2K22 Cover Athlete Spotlight Challenge. 20 games that will put your starter lineup to the test and improve it.
And if you want to rep your favorite NBA team's current gear and franchise cards, then head to the Lifetime Agenda.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. A breathtaking sunset in Central Florida. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Brooklyn, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Blake Griffin out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's James Harden. And it's the Wizard in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And here's Harden. Here's the Wizard. Outside Irving. And Griffin the bucket on the assist from Irving.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Ross against Irving. The three from Suggs. And he buries his first look.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's the Wizard. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Shot is up. Yes, on the jumper.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Ross passes to Isaac. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Isaac against Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. The three from Suggs. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Carter.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. Pass to the Wizard. Fades and shoots. And that one's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Suggs. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. On the wing, Isaac. Outside Ross. 6 to shoot. There's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form. You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
The Wizard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 6 points for him.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to Carter. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season where they averaged less than 10 points per game.
Yeah, in a home game against the Clippers, B.A., Ross was absolutely cooking, knocking down 10 threes, becoming the second Raptor ever to get half a hungy on somebody.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Oh, stolen by Harden. Irving, that's good.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Wagner. Outside Ross. Here's Suggs. Wagner with it. 4 on the clock. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
You hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Of all the epic seasons James Harden has had, probably 2019, 18-19 might have been his best. But Beard was the second player in NBA history to average 30 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. The other, some Jordan guy.
On the floor for the Nets, Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's the Wizard in at the 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Isaac. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the inside. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's the Wizard. Give him 8 points now. It's good.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Orlando has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Carter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Irving. It's tipped. Here's the Wizard. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Carter. Now here's Ross. All by himself. Here's the Wizard. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Orlando calls timeout. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Griffin, he's checked in for Durant.
Blake Griffin.
Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Claxton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Wizard score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Irving against Fultz. Pass to Carter. Back to Fultz. Ross with it. Irving picks him up.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's the Wizard. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Suggs. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Suggs. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
It's Griffin, high post. Here's the Wizard. Isaac covering. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Bamba. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Orlando making some changes. Lopez. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For Brooklyn, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, Orlando shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Suggs. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Orlando converting. Well, the Nets shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. To the left wing. Here's Irving. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Irving's got 8 points.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Here's Suggs, defended by Harden. That's tipped. And here comes the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. Suggs, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Irving for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ross passes to Carter. Irving against Carter. Pass to the Wizard. And here's Durant. Here's the Wizard. The three is up. Drops in the three. He's got 24.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Magic call time here.
Orlando.
Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Claxton, he's checked in for Durant. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's Ross on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. 3 on the clock. They need this. No good on the shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's the Wizard. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Nets lead by 21.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Carter. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Wagner.
Now into the lineup for your Magic, Cole Anthony.
Carter finds Ross. Over Irving. That went off the back iron and out.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Carter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one drops.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
On the wing, Harden. To the middle. Here's the Wizard. It's good. That's 29 for him.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Suggs. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's the Wizard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Outside Ross. Anthony outside. Griffin against Carter. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. The three from Suggs. No good there.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Pass to the Wizard from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now Ross. Back to Anthony. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Magic ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Going on to the floor for the away team.
On defense, the visiting team. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's the Wizard, and here's Mills from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Mills has got 12.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. Outside Fultz. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot comes out. Brown with some nice D. Pass to Aldridge. To the paint. Here's the Wizard. Buries it down low. He's got 36 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Fultz. Releases. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
One minute left in the third quarter here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mills.
Substitution on the court.
To the right side. Pass to Lopez. Here's Fultz. Defended by Harden. And it's Fultz off the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Substitution for the away team. Checking in for the away team.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the Wizard. That'll count. Oh, beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Brooklyn building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter, and they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Wagner. Ross comes in for Okeke. Fultz, he's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Hampton. On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Kyrie Irving. Blake Griffin out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. And it's the Wizard in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Irving. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's Fultz. Anthony outside. Pass to Ross. 5 on the clock. Sinks it from distance.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
Outside Durant. Now here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Fultz with it. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Out left to the wing. Durant inside. Wagner's on him. Here's the Wizard. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Fultz. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Ross for 3. Durant pulls it in.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Irving. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Irving with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Ross against Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Now here's Fultz. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Ross for 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Irving for...
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Wagner. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ooh, poked away. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Orlando, R.J. Hampton. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Brooklyn's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Here's the Wizard. Good. He hits again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Jumps up. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Hampton. Isaac outside. Right side, Irving. Here's the Wizard. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Now Lopez. Defended by Griffin. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's the Wizard. And that one's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Wagner. Back to Hampton. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Lopez. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the Wizard. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.